Hi, friends. I'm David, and today I have a special treat for you. It's a fun, inspiring flow that will take us on a journey 360 degrees all the way around the mat. We'll immerse in breath and mindful movement. We'll wash away the residue of stress and anxiety, and we'll end feeling renewed and alive. Before we begin, please take a moment to click the subscribe button and check out my Patreon site. The link is below in the video description. Patreon is a way for you to support the making of these videos, which I really appreciate. And it gets you access to monthly live stream events, hour-long classes, and other exclusive content on the Patreon community. It's pretty cool. So if you're a patron already, thank you so very much. And if not, I invite you to check it out. And actually, today's practice, this Mandala flow, where we're going to work our way around the mat, was inspired by one of my patrons, Susie Rendell. So, Susie, thank you so much for the suggestion. I love these Mandala flows, and I hope you do too. So, no props necessary for today's practice. I say necessary because man, if you want to use props, blocks, blankets, cushions, whatever, please use them. I'm a big fan, so bring whatever you need to our little Mandala flow party today, okay? All right, let's make your way to a seat at the top of your mat. Find the earth beneath you, whether you're cross legs or sitting in a chair. Just feel the earth, and then close your eyes. Let's take a big breath in, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders melt. Let's take another big breath in, shoulders rise. Open mouth, let the shoulders fall. And we'll come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. With each exhale, feel your body relax and soften. Bring a gentle awareness to the crown of your head. And with each exhale, feel a sensation of melting from the crown across your scalp. Soften and relax into your forehead and your brow. Relax into your eyes and your cheeks. Imagine each exhale dissolving any tension, any tightness, any stress, leaving the body with the breath. Relax into your neck and your shoulders. Let's go a little deeper into our breath now with a 4-part breath exercise. This is a powerful way to calm your mind, calm the nervous system, and clear more space for our practice. It's very simple. We'll inhale for 4 through the nose, hold at the top for 2. Exhale for 4 through the nose, and hold at the bottom for 2. So this is all through the nose. Let's begin by taking a great big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale just to clear. And inhale through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 1. Exhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 1. Inhale through your nose and continue just like this with your own count at your own pace, and allow yourself to relax more and more with each breath. Notice if any part of you feels like it's beginning to tense, especially when you hold the breath at the top and bottom, and relax, let go. Let your breath and the experience of breathing fill your whole awareness. Feel the breath as it enters your nose. Feel the breath as it moves through the back of the throat. And feel the breath as it moves in and out of the lungs. As you inhale, slowly blink your eyes open. Let's start with a few twists to open and lengthen the spine. So left hand behind you, right hand to the left knee. Push into that left hand to lift up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, slowly twist, turning to the left. With each inhale, keep lengthening nice and tall through the crown of your head. Push into the left hand. And with each exhale, deepen just a little bit, nice and easy, don't force. Exhale, unwind. We'll take it to the other side, right hand behind you. Press into that right hand, lift up nice and tall. And as you exhale, slowly twist. Exhale, slowly unwind. Extend both legs long on the mat. We'll open up the hamstrings and the outsides of the hips a little bit here. So flex your feet about hip distance apart. Sit up nice and tall, so lift the crown of your head. And then just with your fingertips, begin to walk your fingertips forward. And imagine you're pulling the heart forward, so the spine stays nice and long here. When you feel some sensation, stay. Take a moment to re-lengthen. So lift the heart, crown of the head reaching forward. And then continue to fold, finding your place of fullest expression. Just keep doing that little dance. You find a little sensation, you stay. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. And then begin to take a little internal rotation with the legs here. So turn the toes and the knees in. Feel the sit bones spread open on the mat. And continue to fold. Again, no forcing here. Just take it to a place that feels nice for your body. Like a good release. Inhale, slowly rise, a little counter stretch here. Altar pose, hands and feet come down. Press and lift your hips. Let your head fall back. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones and sweep your legs around behind you. Tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. From here, curl your toes under and lift your hips. Push back, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here and pedal your feet. Bend one knee, draw the opposite heel down. And as you do, feel the back lines of the legs stretching, lengthening, opening. So good. All the way from the hips and the glutes, down through the hamstrings and the calves to the heels.
We're stretching out the muscles and the fascial tissue that runs all the way down to the soles of the feet. Let's come to stillness here. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet at the back of the mat. Bend into your knees and wave up your spine. Let your upper body hang heavy until the very end. And as you inhale, stand tall, hands to the hips. Let's step wide off the mat here. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Draw the knuckles down and away. Lift your heart. Great big breath in. And as you exhale, a nice slow fold forward. We're opening up the hamstrings, the hips here, but also the shoulders. So slowly let the crown of your head pull toward the earth. And then push your hands forward gently and let gravity pull them down gently to open up the shoulders. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet so that the hips are stacked over the heels, and continue to let your hands fall toward the earth. Just feel that beautiful opening in the shoulders here. Breathe. As you inhale, release the bind of the hands. Come up to a halfway lift. Hands to the mat for a second. Reach the crown of your head forward, lengthen through the spine, and then staying in that halfway position, bring the hands to the hips. Again, lengthen, crown of the head forward, long spine. Lifting from your low back, we slowly rise to standing. Step to the center of the mat. Inhale, sweep your hands to the sky, palms meet overhead, and slice right down through the center line of the body. Take a bow. Nice job. Inhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat, downward dog. And once you get there, feet together, inhale, take your right foot up to the sky, three-leg dog. Push through the right heel to lengthen through the back of the leg. Exhale, draw right knee into your nose, squeeze the knee into your chest, and step through between your hands, low lunge. Step your back foot forward an inch or two, and then straighten your front leg, keeping the back heel lifted, all 10 toes facing forward. Fold over that straight front leg. This is often called floating splits or floating Hanumanasana. Great place for blocks here if you have blocks to place your hands on, because you want a long spine. So as you inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the crown of the head forward, and exhale, fold. Breathe into the sensation in the right hamstring, the right IT band. As you inhale, bend into that front knee, step the back foot back another inch or two, and inhale, take your hands up to the sky, a nice deep crescent lunge. Let's settle in here for a few breaths. So deep bend in the front thigh, just savor that sensation in the thigh. The back leg is strong and straight. Push into the ball of the left foot. Relax your shoulders and breathe. As you exhale, spin the back heel down and open the arms into warrior two. So back heel spun down, angle that back foot in, maybe 15 degrees or so. And let's adjust the front foot a little bit to the right, toe heel to the right. So the front heel and the back arch are aligned. Relax the shoulders. Let's float here to find our depth. So inhale, straight front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, we float down deeply into warrior two. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Inhale, rise. And exhale, float. And this time we settle into our fullest expression, warrior two. So deep bend in the front knee. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot so the inner arch lifts a little bit. And breathe. Flip the front palm. Let's take it up and back. Let your left hand come alongside the back thigh. Really lift up through the heart as you reach back.
Exhale, bring that front hand forward and then sweep both hands across the bottom of the mat. Rainbow warrior. Straighten the right leg. Bend deeply into the left and a little bounce, a little bounce. Turn over the left shoulder. Low lunge facing the back of the mat. As you inhale, take that left foot back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee and stack your hips open so the left hip is stacked on top of the right. We're going to move into a slow motion wild thing here, so slowly let that left foot fall toward the earth behind you. And as you do, keep the right leg straight, roll to the outside edge of the right foot, push into the right hand. Left foot steps behind you, lift the heart. Take the left hand up and over, reaching behind you. And as you do, really push into the right hand and feel that push come all the way through the heart, opening the upper back, opening the heart. Breathe into it. As you inhale, roll back to plank pose. And as slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly. When you get there, untuck the toes, slide the hands back a little bit. Cobra pose, lift the heart. Grip the mat, pull the mat towards you, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. And as you inhale, come forward, tabletop, curl the toes and lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together, take your right heel up to the sky. Again, push through that right heel to lengthen through the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in, shifting forward, and step through between your hands. This time, spin the back heel down first, toe heel front foot a little to the right, and windmill the hands open into warrior two. You can adjust the feet if you need to. Again, roll to the outside edge of that back foot. You want to feel the inner arch of the back foot lifted a little bit. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Feel it. I want you to feel this juicy sensation in the front thigh. It's good. Flip the front palm and let's take it up and back. Flip it and reverse it. As you exhale, again, take that front hand forward and then sweep both hands across the mat. A little rainbow warrior once again, right leg long. Deep bend in the left knee. And then turn over the left shoulder once again. Low lunge facing the front of the mat. And from here, we glide forward into warrior three. So lift the right heel, dip the right hip, and wing the arms back. Long spine here. Breathe. If you fall, it's okay. You just come back, right? Play, have fun. Staying balanced on that left foot, we rise up nice and slow right into tree pose. Sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. Palms to the heart. And you can place that right foot on the calf or even on the ground as a little kickstand at the ankle if you wish, okay? Breathe, relax. Settle, see if you can find some ease, some balance. Find your breath. As you inhale, step the right foot down and let's settle into a nice deep chair pose. So, bending slowly into the knees. Breath by breath, we come down, relax the shoulders, and let's shift weight back into the heels just a little bit here, and send your breath into the places you feel sensation, into the thighs, into the glutes. You got this. Stay with me. Inhale, rise, palms meet overhead, and slice right down through the center line of the body. Nice work. Halfway lift. Step back plank pose. Holding plank for just a moment, wrap the elbows in, draw the navel into the spine, strong core, and lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes. Let's find another cobra pose here. Heart forward, shoulders back, big breath in, and exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Let's take a moment here and feel earth energy beneath us.
Strong foundation. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Beautiful work. Curl the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Feet together. And take your left heel up to the sky. Push through the heel. Knee to nose. Squeeze the knee into the chest as you shift forward and step through between your hands. Again, you can step that back foot forward an inch or two. Straighten the front leg and fold into floating splits. Again, blocks, great idea for the hands here. As you inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of the head forward, get long through your spine, and as you exhale, fold and deepen. Notice the position of the hips here. They should be squarely facing forward. Notice if your butt is sticking out to the left, draw it back in and fold. As you inhale, halfway lift, bend into that front knee. You can step the back foot back a little bit and sweep your hands up to the sky for a nice deep crescent lunge. Savor the sensation. Savor the breath. Savor this moment of being alive in your body. Relax the shoulders. Just feel into the earth. Feel the fingertips reaching to the sky. As you exhale, spin the back heel down and open into Warrior Two. Again, let's adjust the feet, toe, heel, front foot a little to the left. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot, lifting the inner arch. And let's float, finding our depth. Inhale, straight front leg, the palms meet overhead. Exhale, we float down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dive deep. One more time, let's take it up. And this time we settle in to our fullest, juiciest expression of Warrior Two. Gaze out over that middle finger. Relax through the shoulders. Feel the breath. Flip your front palm, take it up and back. Let's lift through the heart. And exhale, front hand comes forward. Sweep both hands across the mat. Extend long through the left leg. You're up on the heel there. And a little bounce in that right thigh. And you can bring the hands to the ground if you're unstable there. Turn over the right shoulder, low lunge, facing the back of the mat. And step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips open here. So now the right is stacked on top of the left, and same thing on this side, a slow motion, wild thing. So very slowly, with control, let that right foot fall to the earth behind you. Keep the left leg straight, roll to the outside edge of the left foot. The right foot makes contact, push into the left hand, and reach that right hand up and over, reaching behind you. And now push into the left hand. Feel the push come all the way up through the heart to open the upper back and open the heart. Nice. Inhale, roll back to plank pose. Let's take a moment in plank, firm up the belly, draw the navel in, and slowly lower all the way down to cobra pose. Slide the hands back. Lift the heart, push your heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. And sink your hips back to heels, child's pose. Let's take another moment here. Find your breath. Slow it down. Keep coming back to your breath. Coming back to the sensation of being present in your body. Inhale, come forward. Tabletop, curl the toes and lift your hips. Down dog, feet together. Take your left heel up to the sky. Lengthen. Exhale, left knee into the nose, shift forward, and step through between your hands. Spin the back heel down first before we come up. Toe heel the front foot a little to the left. Check the alignment, front heel to back arch, and then windmill your hands open into Warrior Two. Nice deep bend in the front knee.
Breathe, relax, feel. So good to be alive and to be with you on this beautiful March day. I wish you could see the sunshine out there. It's gorgeous. Flip the front palm, take it up and back, lift through your heart, and sweep the hands forward across the mat into Rainbow Warrior, a long straight left leg, a deep bend in the right knee, a little bounce, and turn over the right shoulder, low lunge. From here, bring more weight into that front foot, and let's glide forward into Warrior 3. We straighten the right leg, lift the right heel, or the left heel rather, and dip the left hip. Wing your arms back. Take a moment, adjust, lengthen, crown of your head reaching forward. Again, falling is fine. Laugh at yourself, play, have fun, right? Slowly staying balanced on that right foot, we rise up into tree. If you have to step down there, again, it's okay. Keep coming back to an attitude of playfulness. Palms to the heart. Relax the shoulders. Find a spot in front of you to focus on. And feel your breath. See if you can slow it down. Find a sense of balance, not just with your one leg, but with your whole being. Relax. Inhale, slowly step down, and let's bend the knees into a final chair pose. So each exhale, we take it a little bit deeper, exploring depth. Feel a softness in the upper body, so relax the face, the shoulders. Let's shift weight back into the heels just a little bit. Breathe. Almost there, folks. Stay with me, a couple more breaths. As we inhale, rise up, palms meet overhead and slice right down through the center line. Take a bow. Halfway lift. Step back plank pose. Firm up the belly, draw the navel into the spine, wrap the elbows in, and really as slow as you can. See how slow you can go. You can come to the knees at any point on the descent, right? But see if you can take it really slow, all the way down to the belly in one final cobra pose. Hands back, lift the heart, push your heart forward, big breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Hips to heels. Child's pose, let the forehead come to rest on the mat. We'll take a few sweet moments here in gratitude. And sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front. Extend the right leg long. Bring the sole of the left foot inside that right thigh. And now we're going to open up the hamstring here, but we're also going to get into the low back, the QL muscle. So good. Okay, so right hand comes to the mat inside the right shin. Left hand up to the sky. And bring that left hand behind your head. Twist a little bit to the left. Take your elbow to the sky. And ground down through the left sit bone. Now, to deepen, start to walk your right hand toward the right heel. Once you feel a little sensation, stop and readjust here. So twist a little bit deeper. Take the elbow, left elbow to the sky. Ground through the left sit bone. Breathe. And keep doing that little dance, walking the right hand further until you find your happy place. And just breathe into it. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, square the chest over the right leg, sweep your hands up to the sky, big breath. And exhale, fold nice and slow. With each inhale, lengthen, and with each exhale, deepen. Again, keep the left sit bone grounded here as you fold. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's do the other side. Extend the left leg long. Sole of the right foot comes inside that left thigh. Left hand to the inside of the left shin and sweep your right hand to the sky. Take a little twist to the right and gaze to that lifted hand. Right hand behind your head. Twist a little deeper, lifting your elbow to the sky. And then find your depth here by walking the left hand forward toward the left heel. Check in with the right sit bone, the right thigh. Make sure it's grounded. And keep relaxing into it. As you inhale, sit up tall, release the hand from behind your head. Sweep your hands to the sky, big breath, and exhale, fold forward. Again, take it slow. Lengthen on the inhale, deepen on the exhale. Inhale, rise. Extend both legs long in front of you and come to your back. Once your back meets the ground, draw knees into the chest and give yourself a nice, sweet hug because you deserve it. Honor yourself for making time for a practice that fills your cup back up. Take your feet in the air, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Gently pull the feet down. Feel the knees pulling into the armpits. And feel the low back and the sacrum pulling down to the mat. Close your eyes. You can stay still or you can rock a little bit side to side, whatever feels sweet to you. Let's all take a great big breath in together. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet and melt into Shavasana. Bring a little wiggle to your fingers and your toes. Move your wrists and ankles in some circles, both directions. And with a great big inhale, take your hands overhead and stretch from your fingers to your toes. Feel life and possibility and a new beginning in your body and your cells, your bones.
Exhale, knees into chest, and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of the mat. Bring your palms together at your heart and close your eyes. Let's lift our thumb knuckles to the point between your brow. We bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Thank you so very much. I hope you had as much fun as I did, because I was having fun. I love you all. So sweet to practice with you today. I hope you have a beautiful week. And if you want a little bit more of a restorative practice, spend a little bit more time melting on the mat, then click the restorative yin practice next to me. I think you'll like it. Thank you.